legitimate concerns, because there will always be a way in which the structure can be changed. As you saw with the banking institutions, further engagement, and we saw certain changes that we made to the exchange program. In the same way, we are also going to be looking at the individual bondholders to see what is sustainable and do certain adjustment that will be helpful. But I think once we all acknowledge that this debt exchange program is important for us to get a move from the SLA into a fund board decision, then the question becomes, how do we quote unquote burden share in the process? And how do we also acknowledge the idiosyncratic livelihoods of people versus the balance of the fund program? And so that's what we will seek to do before the end of the program, and for at least 80% of us to join it. And I'm confident that we'll be able to harness that.
For the Doubting Thomases, and this is the third time this program has been extended, what do you tell them?
I think it's the second time, George.
Sorry.
Why is 3 so important?
No, I'm sorry. The concern is that, well, will this thing be extended again?
No, I don't think so. I'm confident that we'll get there. You know, we have done the staff level agreement, as you know. We met with the Paris Club membership, and we have given them till end of February for us to go through what we call the common framework, or some version of it, but that should be facilitated. And then we expect them to go to board in Washington in March. So really, we don't have that type of time. Because as you know, George, usually in the first quarter is when we would have gone to the international capital markets for our usual Eurobond issuance. Now that market, it's not there for us this year, maybe even next year, and therefore an agreement in the fund program is what one is using to be able to give the necessary comfort that is required. I think you heard the Public Accounts Committee or the Central Bank
import cover,
testify import cover, usable, forex about 1.5 billion, etc. So we need to ensure that the appropriate foreign exchange comes in at this critical juncture, and that's why it's incumbent of all of us to understand, try and balance what we have to give with what will happen if we don't get a fund program going. So yes, I'm confident that we will negotiate ourselves into something that is sustainable and balanced.